What's up guys, we're back with another video. Someone mentioned to me that they wanted to see the burner chrome with the Lego cap, and I thought that was a great idea. You know, this is one of those things that I felt like I've done before, but it feels so fresh and new, so I'm gonna experience it with you guys here today. Burner chrome with the Lego cap. See you guys in a second. To make it extra exciting, I went ahead and constrained myself on this little piece of plywood right here, so my natural tendency to go big will be prevented. Also, we got it a little bit grilled right here as an example of a situation you may run into with the burner chrome, and none of these names are real, except for Mike Hawk. He's the homie. Just use this as an example of a situation where you may have to go over a bunch of stuff. Now, I may be stepping into something there because you need to check in with your local community on this type of stuff. Don't just start going over people. You may end up in a lot of trouble. And I really try to not tell you guys what to do because you're not going to listen anyways. We have all these rules, right? And then I tell you not to follow rules. It don't matter. None of this matters. And I know I've said that there's no rules for me, and that's how I want it to be. When it comes to what you're doing on the wall. But you know, you have to interact with other people. We have a society here, and even amongst the graffiti writers, there is a society. So you have to follow the rules and norms of those people, because I'm not the voice of all them. They're the voices of themselves. And the groups will decide locally what they want to do. For example, our skate park down the street, you know, we have the bowls. Everyone can do throw-ups in the bowls and stuff like that. The back wall tends to be people doing big pieces, big colorful productions and stuff like that. And that's not a rule written in stone. That's just how it naturally panned out. You know what I mean? There's enough people painting big pieces on that wall that if someone comes and does a throw up, it gets gone over right away by a big piece. So, you know, I guess it's anarchy in action. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so speaking of this visual anarchy, let's go ahead and take a look at the Legos. Test your cap. There we go. There we go, jeez. All right. I can tell you right off the bat, they're actually quite nice on the burner chrome. I don't know if you guys can see that line there. It's very much like the old school New York fat cap on like a high pressure can. Wait, this is a high pressure can. All right, so right off the bat, it looks like a very nice flare, right? Look at the flare quality of that. It's very smooth. What are you doing here? It's very, very nice and very, very smooth. But the thing is you can still get a pretty thin line. I mean, look at these lines that I'm getting with it right here. I mean, that's not too bad. It's not too shabby. So let's go ahead and do this really quick here. Get it filled in. Even though it's a little bit thinner than the stock tip, the pink dot, you still get enough paint that you can do a fill with it. This is actually would be my preferred way if I wanted to piece with these. Rocking one of these old school Legos, it just goes perfect with this. This is great. I like this a lot. All right. Let's do. It's always hard getting those. I think I'll just go straight with that one. You know, sometimes you just can't win with the X. X's are hard, dude. But I like them. I like to force myself to do letters that are hard to me, so that's all good. Let's go ahead and rock the X here. And I'm just gonna pump it through real quick. Like that. Should hit the black books, Gino. City was my black book. Okay, let's do an O here. I need to just, let's see. All right, I think we got that there. Let's see. Nice, okay. All right, let's go ahead and fill this in. Again, the Lego just fills in so nicely. Wow. I don't know if this is the Lego or if it's because of the burner chrome is just putting out so much paint and it's, you know, some of it's coming out of the valve there. I don't know, we'll see. But I am getting a little bit of a drip off there. But it still works. I mean, if you're wearing a glove, you're probably fine, you know? Let's go ahead and fill it in here. just got burner chrome on my on clouds. Why did I do this? I have another pair of shoes at the warehouse. Why did I do that to myself? All right, sick. So we got some deep black in the Molotow Premium, and also we're doing the Lego as well. Great outline tip. So this is what it's gonna look like normally when you guys are using the Lego. On most paints, it's gonna look like this. Relatively thin, good clean line. And I'm going real loose right now. I'm not really trying to get really precise with it, but you can still get a very nice line. There's a reason why it's one of people's favorite caps out there. Most people like the Lego. I don't know anyone who doesn't like it, actually. That would be rather odd. If you don't like Legos, definitely comment below. I'd like to hear your reason why, because I don't know a single person that doesn't like them. That would be rather odd. It's just a good all-around cap. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and block in our 3D on this. Just a little quickie here. Yeah, the Lego is great for this kind of stuff because, like I said, you know, there's a reason why people like this cap, because you can still get a very thin line with it, but at the same time, if you got to fill in a large, you know, surface quickly, you know, it puts out a good volume of paint. You know, there's a lot of paint coming out of the can, which is really nice. So you can get a nice thick coat if you need it, you know, especially things like freight trains and stuff like that. That comes in handy because a lot of times, you know, you're dealing with all that dust and all kinds of other crap that gets stuck to the side of the rail cars, you know, and you really got to power through that and get a nice thick coat so you know you got something to work with there. But anyway, so yeah, if you're doing that type of stuff, the Lego's a great cap. You have no problem using it. There we go. All right, do we have most of that filled in, guys? Did I forget any 3Ds? Please let me know in the comments if I forgot a 3D. All right, sweet. So I think this line needs to be a little bit more out here, doesn't it? I think it does. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna thicken it up here. Like that. I think it needs a little bit more oomph, right? All right, let's do a little cutback with some burner chrome. I'll tell you right now, the burner chrome is not gonna be the cleanest cutback. But you know, still not that bad. Actually, with the Lego, it's quite enjoyable. Wow, okay, all right. You know, it's kind of interesting because I've used a lot of different caps on the burner chrome, and I thought I've used the Lego more often than I have, but I don't recall ever doing a cutback with the Lego, and surprisingly, it's very minimal overspray. You still get some through there, but it's definitely something you can work with. It's not too shabby at all. Oh, I got a little bit of extra right there. What can you do sometimes? What can you do? But still, nevertheless, all in all, it's doing pretty well. All right, let's go ahead and drop in our shines. We got the flame blue signal white with the Lego cap. Very great combo right there. This is a full can, by the way, too. Normally, I would recommend using a half empty white to do your shines. It's gonna be a little bit lower pressure, but I'm using a brand new full can, which adds a whole nother dynamic to things. But hey, use what you got. Go. All right. Wait, are we on camera? Oh my God, I'm so off camera, dude. Jesus. What is wrong with me? Sorry about that. Here I am doing perfect shines, and I'm not even on camera. Wait, am I? Bro, are you serious? What about here? Okay. What is wrong with me? There we go. There we go. Just for fun, why don't we do this? Those are always fun. Oh, doing right here too. All right, sick. So there you go. That's the burner chrome right there with the Lego cap. It's a really great combo. You know, this is a 4x8 sheet of plywood right here, so I'm kind of constraining myself with the burner chrome can. Yet I was able to get something across with it rather easily. What else can I say? You know, it's a great combo. You guys will love it. You will get a wet hand with it. I've noticed that. That's graffiti. Sometimes you got to deal with these kind of things, you know? I mean, look at this. I break my own rules all the time, so it's what it is. But anyways, appreciate you guys watching the video. Hopefully this inspired you to go out and try some burner chrome. We just got a shipment in, and it does sell out rather quickly every time. So if you're looking for burner chrome, I would suggest stocking up. These work in a wide variety of circumstances: cold weather, warm weather, the snow, you name it. The burner chrome is one of the most versatile cans out there. And we got them on the website at a very competitive price. Free shipping on any order over 75 bucks. Can't beat that, guys. You can't beat that. So yeah, that's about it. If you have any questions, comment below, or any other suggestions for the... Do I look like the Wojak? I look like the Wojak. Holy shit. Anyway, they made me the Wojak. You know, that's what kids want to be these days. I've seen the stats. I didn't realize that making money on Fiverr doing Wojak art would be such a lucrative career. Anyways. All right, guys, thank you very much. This is artprimo.com, your #1 source for all things graffiti. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.